This is how it goes. You know, you've all heard nursery rhymes, Jack and Jill, Cinderella, all that sort of stuff. So anyhow, Rindercella. Once upon a wine in a corn country lived a beautiful girl called Rindercella. Now, Rindercella lived in a hig house with the two sugly sisters and a sticked wet mother. All lay dong Rindercella would scush and wob, with nothing to wear but ruddy dags. Also in this corn country lived a pransome hince. And one day this pransome hince decided to hold a bancy fall. And all the people in the corn country were invited to the bancy fall, especially the pitch reaple. The two sugly sisters were going to the bancy fall, the sticked wet mother was going to the bancy fall, but Rindercella couldn't go, because all she had to wear were rurty dags. And when she realised that she couldn't go to the bancy fall, she cat down and shried. Soul of a Udden in a smuff of poke appeared her Gary Fod mother. She said, Rindercella, you shall go to the bancy fall. I will mave my wagic mond and I'll turn your ruddy dags into this beautiful bound. So she waved her wagic mond and smally hoke. Rindercella's ruddy dags were transformed into this beautiful ball gown. But remember, Rindercella, you must leave the bancy fall before the moke of stridnight, or I will turn you into a tumpkin. So Rindercella went to the bancy fall, and she was met at the door by the pransome hince because he'd been watching from a wooden window. They went up to the ballroom, to the dance floor, and they danced all night. And they lell in fub. That's right, they lell in fub. Oh, Sol of a Udden, the strock cluck stridnight. Rindercella stand down the rares, and she slopped her dripper. Bum cack, Rindercella! Bum cack! Cried the pransome hince. But Rindercella just ran and ran. So the very next day, the pransome hince went all through the corn fronty, looking for the shitty preeler who'd slopped her dripper. He ended up at Rindercella's house. He tried it on the sticked wet mother and it didn't it. He tried it on the two sugly sisters and it didn't it. He tried it on Rindercella and it fidded it. So Rindercella and the pransome hince mot garried and lived happily ever after. So ladies, if you ever go to a corn country and you meet a pransome hince and you fall in love and you want to get married, don't forget to slop your dripper. Thank you.
Where have you been all these years?